So Madagascar ragwort is probably one of the biggest threats to farming in New Zealand. It spreads super easy, it's toxic to cattle and horses, and it's extremely difficult to get rid of. What would I have done differently? If I'd known then what I know now, I would have been far more proactive hand weeding the Madagascar ragwort before it became established. Because I wasn't aware what it was, I thought it was just another yellow flowering plant, maybe a dandelion. I didn't do anything about it. Came back to that particular pasture probably about 3 or 4 weeks later, and the whole paddock was completely covered in Madagascar ragwort. And at that point I did some research, and I got a backpacker in, and we spent about a week just hand weeding the pastures. There is no silver bullet at the moment to get rid of it. It was then that it dawned on me that actually this problem is really serious. If we don't get on top of this, it's got the potential to threaten the Waikato and even go as far as Canterbury.
I was fortunate enough to have someone point out to me what the plant looked like, and also that if I didn't get rid of that plant immediately, in fact, he wanted me to go out there with my torch, that it would take over. And so I took that to heart, and I think if we hadn't, we would be in a very different situation.
It's got thin, long, slender leaves.
Produces a phenomenal amount of seeds that can spread by airborne, but also through farm vehicles and feet of dogs, cattle.
I would just urge everybody to make sure that the biosecurity measures are really robust, and find out about this now. If you see a pretty yellow flower in your pasture, pick it out, put it in a sack, incinerate it.
Spotting it when it first appears on your place is really going to be your saviour. So educate yourself, know what it looks like, and know how to get rid of it.
If you're a dairy farmer and you're doing 1,000 kilos a hectare and your paddock turns into 65% Madagascar ragwort, you're losing 65% of that pasture eaten. So it's going to affect you in your milk checks, and beef farmers, your weight gains.
The losses that we've had on this farm, it's been money. We've lost an enormous amount of money and time. It's time that we could be spending combating other weeds, maintaining our infrastructure. That's all lost. My teammate Lily, she'll spend 75% of her time pulling this weed from April through to November.
It's about $500 a hectare in spray. There's your labour, your tractor on top of that, and you will need to go back several years. It will be twice a year sprays with a triple combination spray to get on top of it. I'm confident it's going 1.2 kilometres from one side of the farm to the other.
If the cows eat it, it causes liver damage and can cause them to die from that liver damage.
We do have horses. They are even more susceptible to Madagascar ragwort.
It's gotten to the stage now where it is challenging my mental health every time I leave the farm.
Madagascar ragwort is in a completely different league. It silently creeps up on your pasture. You don't know it's there until it starts flowering. And if you miss it, one plant will produce over 10,000 seeds. We have tried herbicides on it. Whilst it gets rid of the plant, it doesn't get rid of the seeds. You compromise your pasture health and also your soil health. So my advice to farmers and landowners is to educate yourself about a Madagascar ragwort plant. What it looks like, how you can correctly identify it, and what you need to do to remove it from your pasture to prevent it spreading further.
I was told under no uncertain terms that this stuff was going to take over, and I need everyone to know that that's what will happen. You have to be onto it. I'm battling with Madagascar ragwort, and we will continue to do so because we have to, because if we don't, we won't be farming anymore.
Everyone needs to get on board to stop the spread of it.
Get educated about this weed. It will come. It's blowing on the wind.